Welcome to the AI Animal Encyclopedia, the ultimate showcase of creatures that don't exist. If you love wild imagination, strange animal hybrids, and fantasy biology, you're in the right place. Like, comment your favorite creature, and subscribe so you never miss a journey into the unknown. Let's dive in. Meet the glimmerhorn, mysterious creature born from a lightning bolt, striking a crystal cave during a lunar eclipse at least. That's what ancient mountain legends claim. The glimmerhorn has the body of a lynx, the spiral horn of a ram, and bioluminescent scales that shimmer like stained glass. It walks silently across alpine ridgelines, leaving behind glowing paw prints that disappear by dawn. This elusive beast thrives in high-altitude crystal forests, a rare biome found only on misty mountaintops above the clouds. Its favorite food? Moonlight-soaked moss that grows only once every lunar cycle. Despite its fierce appearance, the glimmerhorn is known to hum lullabies to lost hikers, guiding them back to safety. But beware, staring directly into its horn is said to show you a vision of your greatest regret. No one has ever captured one, and maybe that's for the best. Say hello to the emberman, a volcanic beast believed to have been formed when a phoenix's feather landed in molten lava during a solar flare. It has the body of a panther, fur that glows like flowing magma, and a mane that crackles with living fire. Its claws leave smoldering prints, and its eyes flicker like coals in a dying fire. The emberman calls active volcanic plains home, resting in lava tubes and bathing in hot ash. It feeds on heat itself, absorbing thermal energy through its skin. Locals say it appears during eruptions not to flee, but to dance in the chaos. Some volcanologists even report seismic anomalies matching its rhythmic steps. But don't try to follow it. The last explorer who tried was found sunburned in the middle of a snowstorm. Deep within the glacial cracks of the forgotten north lies the frost leech, a creature born when an ancient glacier swallowed a bolt of starlight. It's translucent. Eel-like body glows icy blue, and its gaping mouth is lined with rotating rows of crystalline teeth. It doesn't swim through water, it glides through solid ice, melting tunnels with its freezing breath only to refreeze behind it. The frost leech lives inside deep, frozen caves, rarely surfacing, except during lunar eclipses when the temperature drops to near absolute zero. It doesn't feed on flesh, it feeds on warmth itself. Its presence chills the air instantly. Explorers say you can feel its gaze before you see it, like your soul being doused in snow. In the tangled depths of ancient jungle ruins thrives the thornwisk, said to be born when a dying jaguar fell asleep on a cursed throne. This feline serpent hybrid has coiled limbs, thorny spines along its back, and long whiskers that twitch. To detect lies, its tongue is forked like a snake's, and its fur shifts color depending on the mood of the jungle. It prefers overgrown temples and cursed jungle clearings. It's often curling around statues as if guarding ancient secrets, myth says. The thornwisk only attacks those who hide something in their heart. Wanderers who speak only truth are often ignored, though never unseen. The merkin was born when a forgotten god wept into a cursed swamp, or so the tale goes. Shaped like a cross between a frog and an anglerfish, covered in mossy skin and dangles glowing lures from its back. It produces fog from its gills, shrouding the marsh in perpetual mist, found only in sunken swamps and misty boglands. The merkin lurks just beneath the surface, luring prey with soft glowing lights that mimic fireflies. They say, if you hear children laughing in the fog, run. It's just the merkin replaying memories it's stolen from its victims. High above the clouds, where few dare to climb, floats the sky graze, a gentle giant with the body of a giraffe and wings. Made of woven air currents, legends say it formed when a cloud spirit fell in love with a mountain and left behind a breath of life. Its neck is endlessly long, its fur shimmers like morning dew, and it moves gracefully through jet streams in high altitude, sky pastures only visible during sunrises. The sky graze feeds on wind pollen and lightning nectar, and it can only be seen from mountaintops on the summer solstice, if you're lucky. When thunder struck the heart of an ancient canyon, the quartz jack was born half stone, half stag, and entirely unpredictable. Its crystalline antlers crackle with static, and its hooves leave spark marks in the sand. The quartzjack's fur is jagged like shards of amethyst and glows faintly under moonlight. It roams deserted canyons and echoing gulches, its gallop rumbling like distant thunder. Folklore says, if you hear a quartzjack gallop, a storm follows. Some tribes even believe it controls the weather with the tremble of its hooves, spun from shadows during a lunar eclipse. The shade-lace is an elusive creature with spider-like grace and the wings of a bat. Its thin body is wrapped in silky black filaments. Its eyes glow with iridescent purple hues. Glides silently through twilight forests, stitching darkness into every corner. The shade-lace builds sky-threaded nests between dying trees, visible only at dusk. 8. Feeds not on insects, but on fear, harvesting it through whispered hallucinations. It's said, if you feel watched in a forest but see nothing, just lace-like webs overhead, you've already passed through its mind. Born from a lightning-struck grove, the bramble beast is nature's vengeance made flesh. It's a fusion of bear and shrub, with bar-covered fur, branch antlers, and thorns along its spine. Each step plants seeds, and its roar causes trees to twist and grow unnaturally. It inhabits overgrown battlefields and cursed forests, acting as a silent guardian of forgotten places. Never attacks unless provoked, and then the forest itself rises with it. Many say it is the last defense of the earth, created to reclaim what mankind ruins. In the deepest part of the ocean trench, where sunlight has never touched, drifts the gloomay, mantle-like entity with ghostly wings and a face carved like an ancient mask. Legend claims it was born when a meteor crashed into the abyss, awakening something that had always been asleep. It glows with soft, hypnotic pulses, guiding fish hands, sometimes submarines, into the darkness. Its wings span over 40 feet, and it sings with vibrations that can shatter glass. Some say the gloomay isn't a creature at all, but a living memory of the deep ocean itself. The cinder crow was born when the ashes of a forgotten kingdom drifted into a thunderstorm and took flight. Part crow, part flame elemental, its feathers smolder like burning parchment, and its beak glows with ember light. It's drawn to ruins and ancient battlefields where it nests in shattered towers and watches from singed rafters. Its cry sounds like a crackling fire. The cinder crow doesn't eat, consumes memories. Legend says that when it lands near someone, it steals their most painful recollection and leaves a trail of smoke behind. Historians dream of catching one, not to tame it, but to ask what secrets it remembers. Floating above coastal cliffs and foggy inlets, the driftaloon resembles a massive owl crossed with a jellyfish. Its feathers move like water, and beneath them, tendrils of bioluminescent mist swirl with every flap of its wings that originated. They say, when a dying sailor whispered a wish into a seashell and the sea answered, the driftaloon haunts coastal skies and fog-choked oceans, glowing softly as it glides silently through the mist. It's said that lost ships often follow its glow, thinking it's a lighthouse. Sometimes they're saved. Sometimes they're never seen again. Some say the vineviper was formed when a serpent slithered through an enchanted garden and never came back out. Its scales are covered in moss and bark, and its body is wrapped in living vines tipped with venomous thorns. Its eyes are like polished emeralds, and it camouflages so well that most never know it's near until it moves. It slithers through dense jungles, ancient groves, and sacred clearings, often coiling around branches like a decorative plant until prey comes near. The vineviper doesn't just bite it, injects a hallucinogenic toxin that makes its prey dream themselves into its mouth. Wandering between twilight and dream, the gleamhorn is a gentle herbivore resembling a cross between an antelope and a moonbeam. Silver-white fur glows faintly in the dark, and its spiral horn is said to contain trapped starlight. It was born, so the tale goes, from the first wish ever made upon a star. The gleamhorn grazes in misty meadows at the edge of magical forests, only appearing when the sky is clear and silent. To see one is said to bring luck. To touch its horn, they say, is to remember something you never lived but always needed to. The hollow claw was carved from bone by a forest spirit seeking revenge. Part skeletal raptor, part shadow. It moves like a whisper and hits like a storm. Its bones are hollow, but indestructible, and its wings shimmer with feathers made of obsidian. Glass, it nests in graveyards, scorched woodlands, and haunted hilltops. It's emerging at twilight to hunt the guilty. It doesn't eat flesh, devours guilt, feeding on the regret of those it stalks. Its talons don't tear skin, they rip secrets. From the soul, to hear it screech is to feel all your worst decisions echo at once. That's it for this episode of the AI Animal Encyclopedia. Which creature was your favorite? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're first to meet the next batch of impossible beasts. Till next time, stay curious.